Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right. Market. Yo, up for now. Up for now. Yo, we've been selling off, but I'm sure we're in for it today. In for something good. Hey, our time has come. Lots of things on sale. I guess let's run through the list. Let's see how the dollar's doing. Dollar's down. That's a reason for stocks to come up today. That's good, bad, depending on how you look at it. The put to call ratio through the roof. To me, that has me leaning towards, hey, we have a good chance. Hey, top of the morning, Dornet. Wait, let me sound it out. Dornet, Silva, hey, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Hey. And top of the morning. Yo, how's the stock market treating y'all this week? What's that? I was straight up about to do something. I forgot what it was. I'm gonna just keep looking at the. Oh no, I know what I was about to do. Hold on. All right, LM Selby. That's hey top of the morning. Hey hey. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? So we had the morning message. Yeah, but this put the call ratio. I'm gonna want to see what this looks like. It's not gonna update till 15. You said no good still in SoFi. SoFi stock or SoFi options? Wait, did I get SoFi last Friday? No, yeah, I straight up did. So here, let me tell you what happened with that. I know you're not here every day, so let me see. Let me see if I can tell you what happened. I'm pretty sure I rolled the SoFi. It came up a little bit, so I reduced my loss. But I still lost on SoFi, but it wasn't as bad because I rolled it and like came up on that roll, and because of that it didn't go down as bad. But let's see. So I guess all right, so last Friday I believe I bought a $24 SoFi call expiring on the 6th. The second I rolled that call. It was an additional $20, and it looks like I rolled it to a $25 call that expired on the 20th. And it looks like I made $15 off that roll. So the roll was successful, but the overall trade on Robinhood, or not Robinhood, the overall trade on SoFi was not, it did not play out with all the selling pressure we got. Put to call ratio, put to call ratio is high, means puts are still on the rise. So what the put to call ratio is, you can say that like this means a lot of people are buying puts. Um, Normally, like if we zoom out and look at the put to call ratio, this is a daily chart of the put to call ratio. I'm gonna say when things are more relaxed, you're not usually finding it really getting too much higher than point 0.7. Once you start catching it, like get above that point 0.8, normally you will find the market run. Like you'll normally have like a day or two where it runs. So today, oh, market's open. Market is open. But yeah, that put to call ratio will oftentimes, like when you see this elevated, is usually a good time to like buy. All right, hold up. All right, so those of you unaware. I did grab a call on it. Micro strategy yesterday. I grabbed a leap. Um, and like my target would be like 170, but it's if it moves enough beforehand, hey, I'm out of that. I think we're already up like 15% on that micro strategy leap from what it's showing. So that's why I have Bitcoin and micro strategy up, if y'all are wondering. SoFi, 4% bounce overnight. Yo, let's see what we got going. Let's see what we got going because there's still a lot out there. Top of the morning, Henry. Oh, also those of you that were on the live stream yesterday, I think when we closed out, we hadn't fallen below 676 yet. But I did say I was like, if we fall below 676, wait, what did we? Oh no, we came back up, but I was like, I did say if we lose 676, that we're coming to 671. And it did that in after hours, and then that was it. I want to real quick show y'all why I said that. Because we had this liquidity here. No one was able to really take advantage of it, but just want to call out that happened so y'all can, I guess, see that better in the future. All right, so I want to watch the spy. We do have a consumer sentiment, 30 minutes in the market open. That is today, right? Yeah. No, wait, hold up. Oh, this is from yesterday. Yeah, we got consumer sentiment today. I don't know why that was messing up like that. So I'm gonna bring MicroStrategy to like a 15. Let that do its thing. And in the middle, this is where we're gonna scout. See if there's just anything. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll take a closer look at the spy. Spy's already trying to. It's. We're still in the first 15 minutes, but we'll see if spy wants to try to go for it early. There was something in me saying like I forgot what I saw, but something was like, "Oh, we will hit 687 today." I didn't think it was going to run for it like this. I'm trying to like remember what I saw that led me to that. You said, "Do you ever trade RSP?" I'm not familiar with that. Let me see. No, no. So if I had to make an assumption about RSP, I'm going to assume that the trading volume, like especially for options, is going to be low on it. Let's see. Like I feel like that's something that's going to have like some like it's going to be harder to get in and out of. Yeah, the bid to ask spread for the at the monies are that's insane. So if there was anything to do with RSP for me in the future, it would have to be strictly shares, like looking at the options. That's why I just stick to the spy. That's like that might be something good to like average into over time though. Oh, and since you grabbed the call towards the end of the day, Apple's still looking good. XRP boom. Oh, hold up. MSTR is popping a little bit. Hold up. Oh, let me find out. Let me see. What's that looking like? I've never really grabbed an option because I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, it's not bad, not bad. Oh, we up already up 25% on that MSTR. And that's elite. It just seemed right. We'll see how that moves. But yeah, it's moving right now. But if we look at Bitcoin, we'll probably see a little retracement from this 668 level, and then might see it again from 70K. But yo, the faster it wants to go, shoot, I'll take that. But yeah, I'm gonna get away from this PCE for now. We'll check that out later. But yeah, good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Way to go. GG. Oh yeah. All the cryptos. XRP's up 20 or just about 20. Bitcoin's up about 8. Ethereum's up about 8. Um, can we come lower this year? I still think it's very well possible, but we do need some kind of relief right now. So that's what I was looking for. And that level that I was looking at on the SPY, or not the SPY. Well, yeah, on the SPY and on Bitcoin and whatnot, I was like, oh, I think we were on like the monthly chart. So I was like, hey, I was like, that looks really good on the monthly. I was like, yo, let's slow it down to the monthly. It's looking nice. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see where this PC opens up in in like 45 minutes. I want to say like if any of y'all are open to it, I'm very interested to hear if y'all made any moves or position changes over the past few days. I think the last trade I grabbed, well, actually, I grabbed the MSTR and I grabbed the AMD after their earnings, but it was like extra early. But actually, it might be coming back now because like AMD, oh my goodness, oh Apple about to be at 280, but AMD is back above the 204. I'm gonna say yesterday was a very hard hold. It was very difficult to remain in that call yesterday. I'm still looking for like if we can get back to this 200 moving average on the 4 hour, should have a decent amount of profit on that if it can happen by the end of next week. Otherwise, um, you're break even or loss. Oh yeah, Emerson say you paid on that Apple. You getting paid. I had looked at Apple. I was like, should we go for calls that open? I but there's like so much going on. It's like a little overwhelming. And then Amazon opportunity right there too. Down $20. This is great. It almost makes me want to go out and like I don't know, like go pressure wash some driveways or something to grind up some money to invest real quick. I need some quick cash to throw into the market. But we're still like 9 minutes. Say okay, SoFi, Hood, we see all the well, yeah, I want to see what Robinhood looking like. Nvidia got down to like 170. Okay. Oh, Meta selling off again today. Meta was doing well yesterday compared to everything else. I was like, dang, why is Meta up? Tesla got down to 387. Back at 403. Let's see, TTD. Okay, Robinhood. Robinhood back at 80. That's a 10% move. But Robinhood hit 68.81. That is Wow. Wow. I'm doing all right on it. Only up 20, only 25 bucks. You know what you can get with 25 bucks? That might get you a overpriced chicken at Walmart if you're lucky. But nah, real talk, you can there's a lot you can get at there's a lot you can get with 25 bucks. You know how many different stocks have shares that you can buy for 25 bucks? That's solid. Solid. Yeah, never underestimate your gains. Let's see. Bro, Intel has not struggled throughout this whole little bout we've been having. Hope Henry's on here. Spy about to pay him. Oh yeah, Henry. Yeah, Henry's. Oh, I don't know if he's here right now. Like, I know he has to step off the conferences sometimes. Hey, he was here. You know, here's hoping. Oh yeah. Also, yo, hey, I'm just passing it down from Henry. Hey, Henry said smash the like button though. Be sure to smash that thing. Also, if you're here and you haven't commented, hey, that's chill. I just wanted to take this moment to say good morning. Hey, Steelers 43 top of the morning. Green is green. Soon that 25 going to be 100 and more later. Hey, that's the kind of energy we want. Uh, Once again, that PCE should start showing or moving in about 3 minutes, and then an additional or like in I guess 18 minutes we get consumer sentiment. That's like going to show us how things are looking for the day a little bit better. KDH, Corinthos. Hey, top of the morning, family. Hey, welcome. I don't even. What's wild is I know some of y'all be lurking here, but I don't even know who you are. It's like, yo, it's always nice to see some of the people here chilling in the room with me. All right, BYB. Y'all excuse me, they're landscaping out here. Okay, hey, be scared. Henry's here. All right, we got a minute till our first close on the 15 minute or get our first 15-minute candle close. We're gonna Seca. We got hey, I did my best with that. I don't know if that's multiple words or I know what is it? Hey, what's good, family? What's the high for SPY today? So next level to take out would be like a little below 688. And then above that, we got 692, then about 694. Did I say like 697? But yeah, at the pace we're moving, and we could go knock some stuff out. Like there's a reason I held on to my AMDs through all that pain, because I just kept watching that PCE. I was like, man, this is looking rough, but Hey, first 15-minute candle close. Yo, we that's strength to the upside. Yeah, I think we can run. It's like I probably would get stuff, but I'm in stuff. I would like for my AMDs to come back to life. So here, just to update y'all on what I'm in, to those y'all that don't know, yo, I got. Let me see. So I have an MST R 420 call that expires January 15th, 2027. I picked that up yesterday, and then this one, oh, this one was hurting. This one hurt. I got two. I got AMD 22750 calls that expire uh the 13th. I'm down like 65% on them. I paid 292 per share. They're currently like 98 cents per share. But I could see the irrationality and I could see how much we're oversold. So I'm gonna say like I'm still holding those and I got those for a lot more. My average cost is 292. It's at 106. So I'm gonna just say that I'm not sure I'm gonna take any new trades today. It doesn't seem the most responsible. I'm trying to what is it? Like I don't want to over leverage myself or anything like that. So just want to share with y'all the position I am currently in. Well, hold up. Hey, Terry from Jamaica, what's up? I'm saying, hey, getting the money, 684, 686. Well, SoFi, what's going on? SoFi popping like that? Oh, SoFi up 7%. Okay. Hey, some kind of inflow. We got some kind of inflow. Let's see what else. What else? But yeah, what's up, Terry from Jamaica? Hey, we doing? Hey, glad to have you, family. Hey, Spy going forward. Jumped in. Spy. I'm assuming 686. I'm assuming calls at 125. Hey, nice. Hey, way to get that quick bread, family. AMD, y'all take care. Hey, and we will take care. Appreciate that, family. Hey, you have a blessed day. Okay. Let's get back to seeing what's going on. Oh wait, hold up. I was talking about hymns at 24. Hey, right now, no, it's looking like yesterday. Hey, we made the right decision. Because yesterday it was like, oh, do we want to grab a well, either way they're leap. But it's like, yo, do we want to grab a leap on hymns? Or do we want one on MSTR? Because hymns was looking good. I think if you look at it on the monthly, got some solid monthly liquidity here. Honestly, if MSTR moves quick enough, might be able to get out of that. And if Hims is still lagging around, this that's I like the potential on that too. I think I had a target around this 45 area, and that's something I would expect to take 3 to 6 months. So I was trying to get like a year's worth of time on that. All right, let's keep moving. Hey, what's wild though is I'm looking at the poll I put up. It says red, green, break even. And today we even got a new option today, very green. I threw that on there because the PCE was so high. Oh yeah, they sold it off. That PCE came back down to here. Let's look real quick. Let's pull it up. PCE came back down to 0.61. Let's actually watch and see how it moves for a little bit. That means we either got a lot more calls or we got some push close. But yeah, I thought somebody might have voted very green because the last few days were very red. We gotta offset it a little bit at some point. You see the VIX back down, or it's down like 13% on the day. Let's see. I think after we get the consumer sentiment, hey, honestly, bro, look, we're up $8.68, 1.3. To me, that would qualify as very green. And we got a lot of day left to go. So my question is, do you think this is going to keep up? Bro, look at Apple. Apple is up there. Apple trying to put in some work up here at oh I hope MSense is benefiting from that. Makes me wish I held on to that contract I had. You said target for AMD calls. I said I would like to see it get to like 20, like 22, 227, something like that. But we'll kind of see. I gotta give it time, see how it moves. But yeah, if here we'll pull AMD up real quick. So I think we're still like a little below from where I originally got in. Let me see if it'll even show up on the chart. I think I got in over here, but that just looks nasty. See if we can see it on the chart. Okay, so I had got in. First entry was about 214. Second entry was about 206. But yeah, both of them I was like targeting anywhere from 222 to 227. But that could end up being adjusted. We'll kind of see. But we're just now getting back to the level where I originally bought the second one. But I'm probably it's the contracts have gone down a good amount since I bought it. Theta's done its thing. Let me see. Hey Dominique, hey, top of the morning. Since I'm benefiting, check me though. If I'm out, if it drops beneath 278.59, you said, is that a good support? Honestly, that's going to depend on you. That's going to depend on what time frame you're in. Um, you know what support looks like. That's like you're saying good support. If I were looking for a good support, I would look at the pre-market resistance. what was holding it down this morning? I think it was like 277 that was holding it down this morning. So I would not be surprised to see it come back to that area for like some kind of retest. But it's like ultimately, if you have a strategy, you have a way you trade. Yeah, you gotta stick to that. You gotta stick to your discipline and whatnot. Because I can say like we may take some of the same trades, but I can tell you, you and I, we trade very differently. So for me to tell you what a good support is for your trading style, I don't think that's what needs to be done. Okay, hey, we got one for very green. I think that was after me just talking. I feel like that was an influenced answer, but hey, way to or it might be more than one. I don't know. But we got hey, somebody came through and said, "Hey, we're gonna vote very green." I'll say we're very green right now. We got 4 minutes till consumer sentiment. How do you feel as a consumer? What is your sentiment about things? Oh, let me keep going. I think I was like about right here. I'm gonna be real, y'all. Uh, this is not the environment to be holding swings if you don't know what you're doing. Like, like if you're not getting some kind of like extreme when you're grabbing the swing, bro, this market will wreck you. Like, it's like yo, if you see some profit and the day, if you're in profit and the day's about to close, bro, more than likely, if it's like an amount of money you care about, bro, you probably want to be out of that thing. Did I say hey to Dominique? Hey Dominique. I know I read it, but I'm not sure if I said it. I feel like yeah, I did. I was looking on the one day at the time. Hey, always in sense. Always. But oh, they just had earnings. I was about to say, I was like, man, Roblox popped up there. Now they really dropped back down like that. But that's Roblox. They had earnings, so fair enough. Love being in the green and having spent a buck. Swing, yeah. And and you don't have to worry about like, yo, I got so many day trades. Like it's like, yo, you can take profit on this trade whenever you want. I think that's another reason why I was like, yo, I gotta start prospering with this swing trading. I was like, yo, these day trades, bro. What happened to they were supposed to lower the day trading limit to like 2K, and it was expected that it was supposed to happen by the end of last year. It didn't happen. I was very much looking forward to that possibility. I had like some stuff planned out. I was, content. Well, we would make a banger series. But nah, it didn't happen. They booted the top of the morning. UPS doing his thing. Oh, hold up. Yeah, we're kind of eating it. So I grabbed like 5 shares of this for I guess at this guess at like 1980 per share. Still going down. But it'll recover. We'll make some money from that. It might be a while. Data's out. All right, let's see. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure how much it matters, but we'll see how it move. All right, let's see. Okay, came in. Hey, came in better than expectations. That seems bullish to me. We might get a little pullback. We'll see. Right now, like if we look at the SPY on the 15, it's holding the 200 EMA. We'll watch the hiking Ashes on the 2. We're currently holding a 13 EMA. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Buddha Deb, I'm a little late. What you got this morning? So I'm holding calls. I either picked up the calls yesterday or like the day before. So I got like calls on AMD, calls on MSTR. I think that's it, I believe. Oh, and I might have a call that is just absolutely dead. If today was the expiration for it, let me see. Yeah, I have some calls that I grabbed on Rich Tech Robotics. Yeah, I lost on those are going to expire with us today. It's pretty much straight down from when I grabbed those calls. You say, yeah, them first few months of newbies would have been profitable. Yeah, it'll, those day trades, man. It's like they really add like a layer to the game that makes it a little more difficult. All right, so we doing a little pullback. I guess we'll have to see how we do at pre-market resistance because we're pulling back. Shoot, let me see what my weather's supposed to look like today. Choo, what's up, family? Top of the morning. All right, let's see what we're working with. Oh, dang. It's supposed to get just under 80 degrees today. What's it supposed to be like when the stream's over? Yeah, we're getting off at like 10:30 today. Yeah, I got a run to go on, and it's about to be hot. I'm not trying to sweat that hard. Okay, we got MSTR trying to move higher. Let's have Bitcoin move with it, please. The delta's already increased on that contract I got. Not like anything crazy, but it was like lower 15. Now it's like upper 16s. Changes the math a little bit. All right, SPY. looking like it's holding up. Well, not on the hiking ashy. You know what? We're gonna default to the hiking ashy. Let me keep going with my reviewing. Bro, something happened with banks because we had SoFi popping up, we got Chase popping up. All right, let's see. You said am I still in Colorado? Nah, I moved. So I think I left Colorado like to either 2023, 2024. Came back to Dallas for like the summer, and then I went to Europe for like a solid like 8 months, and then now I'm back in Texas. You know, little Dallas suburb. But nah, Colorado, it was beautiful. Just I don't know. I don't know. Nah, yeah, Colorado was nice, especially like in the winter. I might have to one day give me like something in the mountains up there, but right now it's not where I need to be. But shoot, I definitely go visit right now for sure. All right, so we're still stringing these red hiking ashes. So I guess you could say we got some momentum to the downside, but also when you look at the strength of this candle, this might just be a retest. Like if we draw a little Fibonacci right here to the top, yeah, that looks like a valid retracement. It can go on still do its thing. Say it goes up. Oh, hold up. Let's go. Got MSTR trying to get above this 200 moving average. What's going on here? All right. I don't know. You said, "Oh, inspired. What you gonna do?" I ultimately like. I think Spy will at least come hit this. I guess this area right here, this 687.87. I believe it'll at least come to that today, but I wouldn't be surprised if it like continued further. Bro, what's up with Uber today? Hold up. Uber down at 72. Like everything is doing on there. I feel like there's got to be some kind of catalyst there. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Yeah, Uber down like yo, what happened over? Oh, so they had earnings a couple days ago. I didn't even see they pulled back to just below 7. You said ran into you at Amazon. Great to see you being your own boss. Oh, you used to work with me at Amazon? I I would like probably remember it, but just because your name's not your name, I'm not sure who you are. But yeah, I still very much so remember Amazon, and that is something that oh, hey, what's up, April? Top of the morning. Yeah, AMD is it's trying. But yeah, would I'm pretty sure I would remember the Amazon interaction. That's a big part of something why I'm like, yo, gotta get it figured out. But I remember one of the AMs at Amazon, like before I said I was leaving or when I said I was leaving, I like let them know a little bit ahead of time. And then they were like saying I should stay. And then they were like, they're like, I don't know. He's like, if they paid you more money, would you stay? I was like, no. I was like, at this point, there's like no amounts of money that you can offer me that can make me stay. I mean, first off, because it's not just me. It's my wife too. And like my wife was ready to move on. We already had the plan to go on to Europe and everything. But he was like, yo, he was like, what if we offer you? He's like, this was hypothetical. He wasn't like offering it to me, but he's like, I'm sure if we offer you like $1 million, you stay. I'm like, nah. I was like, honestly, I wouldn't. I would not stay an extra year for $1 million. Even though I'm not sure. I don't think I've made. No, I can confidently say I haven't made $1 million yet. Hey, in the next year though, that might be a little different. Might not be able to confidently say that. Or yeah, it'll be different. But what was I saying? It's just like yeah, it's just like at that point I was like when I decided like I couldn't be bought. I think that was the biggest thing. It's like there's nothing wrong with working for the money, and it's like I honestly saw like working at Amazon. It's like good money, good opportunity, and like they provide a lot. I was able to like throw in headphones and like have the podcast kind of going off or going on. So I was pretty much getting paid to learn with some occasional micromanaging. But I think the toughest part was just being around people who were like they they thought they had to stay there. They felt like that was their only option, like to be there forever. I was like, I just saw it as a stepping stone. It was like it's good pay for what it is and how easy it is. You just gotta take the time and kind of like budget yourself. All right, let's see. Uh Welcome Terry. My peeps are from oh, okay. All right. I was like making a million and giving a million, two different things, I think. You said Apple wants you to get out. Oh yeah, it heard you say the level. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that level. And then they said we're gonna dip and we're gonna rip. Um what was I saying? But making a million and giving a million is two different things, I think. Oh yeah, I would say making a million and being given a million. Like it's like because if it's given to you and you don't really like do any work, you're gonna treat a lot different from how it is if you actually have to work for it. Like, wait, hold up. Dominic said I'm waiting for a pullback. What are you waiting for a pullback on? That's like we can take a look at some possibilities if you want to tell me. Because depending on what kind of pullback you're looking for, I'll tell you whether or not I feel that we will get it today or just share my opinion. Because there are some things that's like I might feel this is the pullback. I might feel like, oh, this is the stagnation. But oh, we'll see. We'll see. You said that you said, yeah, that's what the FPY is. And my name first pay you, then that bill stuff, then you don't feel stuck somewhere. Kinda. If I'm being real, like bro, I got to a point where I was so leveraged and so like my bills got so high because of like all the credit that I had like used that it's like I could either like file for bankruptcy or just keep pushing myself to make more. And it's like there was a point I was trying to like go like hard on YouTube and get money from that, and I was getting money, and it was like not. I would say I'm still getting money from YouTube. I I intend to go a little harder on it in the second half of the year, but right now I like where we are. But it's like yo, I had got my expenses so high, the bills and whatnot, where it's like yo, if I was paying myself, that was like my credit was going to be rocked, and the only way for me was like yo, make more money. So it's like honestly, I had to learn, and I had to like learn to spot opportunities, learn how to learn, and I think it was like through the ability of knowing how to learn. Now I'm now able to teach myself faster and like provide value to others. Like I and like when it comes to recognizing opportunities, a lot of people are lazy. A lot of people don't want to do things. So it's like I also force myself to do a lot of things I don't feel like doing, like running and all that. I don't like doing that. I just like what it does to my brain. And it's like if I can capitalize on other people's laziness, other people who have the same like access to the same information as me, and like actually just do the work, I know that I am better able to provide value because people don't want to do it for themselves and they see me as the easy way. So it's like, hey, I'll take that. Yeah, let's see. Even working for it is being given compared to investing, trading for it. I mean, investing, you got to build a backbone to invest because it's not going to all come overnight. So if you're doing something, it's like investing is like a muscle. So that's important. Trading, if you're going to be successful trading, you're not going to try to hit a home run every trade. So you got to get used to that's a muscle too. MSTR. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the pullback on MSTR. Honestly, uh, if it came to MSTR, I would say like this is kind of early. So this move, um, you may not be looking at MSTR like in this same trade cycle that I'm looking at it because I can see MSTR coming to this level, and then like I don't know, it could take weeks, it could take months, but I can still see Bitcoin and MSTR making a new low on the year. So it's like I'm trying to take advantage of this right now, but I'm not sure um that there is going to be a pullback with just the situation we're in with the like kind of how the PCE was and kind of the amount of selling off that we've had. Uh, like I think we may be in the beginning of like a decline on the market, but here let's look at it on the here. I don't know. So this is the daily chart, but actually, if we look at it, what Tuesday we were up at 696, right? And then from Tuesday and in the overnight, like continuously, we fell $25 or 3.65%. So now we just need some relief. And I would say, oh, that might have been what I was looking at, but I would say like 67 or 87, 88. Honestly, that might be the top for today on a SPY. Unless it tries to, like, it could always push to the top of the range, but uh 87, 88, that's kind of where I would look for it to get to before I started considering looking at downside because we are in a bearish range now, depending on what time frame you're on most time frames. And I would just say that's something to look out for. Microsoft, you said Oklo. So yeah, I guess the question would be like, what kind of time frame are the pullbacks you're looking for? Because I would say like a lot of those have pulled back to some amazing levels. I'm gonna say right now for me, I'm going to wait on Hood and SoFi because I think as the year goes on, we are going to have some opportunities. I think we are in the beginning. Like I think we saw this pain this past couple days. I don't think it's done. I think it'll seem like it's good for a moment, but then it's gonna kick right back on, and we're gonna feel it again. So it's like I'll probably be taking like smaller plays and whatnot, and we'll kind of be moving like that. But that's that's uh that's kind of how I see it. Microsoft is at some amazing levels, but I could see it coming lower. So it's like might be good for a DCA, but I don't know. What else? What else? Okay, first pay you before you create bills. Hey, see, that would be nice. Like, but yeah, if we're being realistic, it's like life happens. So unfortunately, like the whole before you create bills, sometimes, bro, you might have like I'm not even gonna act like I don't know. You might get bills before you even have a way to pay yourself or whatnot. That's like unfortunate. That's how it goes. Like coming out of college, I remember, they make you pay where you're living. They make you pay, I don't know, they give you all this debt. And then it's like you gotta pay for your food and stuff out there too. It's like, yo, where's this money coming from? Especially like if you're studying and actually doing well in your classes. And it's like, bro, I remember when I was in college, bro, my parents weren't like rich. They made like just enough for me to not get any like financial aid or anything. So it's like, oh, okay. It's like I got friends who's like, oh, their parents are divorced. I'm not saying I want my parents to be divorced, but it's like, oh, their parents are divorced, so they get these benefits. And it's like, oh, and their parents make more money than mine, but it's like, oh, they are their school is subsidized and all that. Or I don't know. But yeah, let's see. I'm not trying to make excuses. Like I'm gonna say everything's figure outable, but sometimes you do need to take that time and learn, and you do need to cut back on some things. Here, let's see. PCs about 0.63, 0.64. Options grower, top of the morning. Somebody getting told. Facts about investing and trading. Staying at Amazon for 1 million workers. For 1 million works no muscle, but investing, trading Amazon works that muscle. Hey, when I was at Amazon, you better believe I was honestly probably doing more trading than investing. But you better believe I was trading, bro. When I made my biggest trades, was I was at Amazon, like during the day. Like I think I made one 40K trade. I'm not sure if it was on Google or Amazon, and the other one was like 21K on Google or Amazon. And the only reason I got out of the one that was like 21, 22K, I think it was Amazon, the one that was like 22. I think the only reason I got out, I was cool with my manager. I respected my manager, and like I didn't want her to get in trouble, or I didn't want her to see me when we weren't supposed to have our headphones in. So it's like whenever I talked to her, I would like always like position myself to the side where it's like, yo, you don't see this side of my face. And it's like it's possible she knew, but I like to believe she had no idea, because otherwise I feel like she would have told me to like take it out or whatnot. But like we were legit be sitting there having a conversation. It's like if she turned her head real quick, I would like pop it out my ear, and and I don't know. She wanted to come over and extensively talk about something. So I'm like, oh man, I can't watch this trade like I want to. Cause it's like I would be all the way down at the end. So I could kind of just be doing my thing. But it's like my managers like me. So normally they would come talk to me about things. And it just didn't work out. Cause I'm like riding, I'm watching this trade, I'm seeing it, I'm like, oh dang, I'm like, dang, you know how much time it takes, how long I would have to work here to make 20K? That's like 4 or 5 months of income right there. I just got it right here. I almost wanted to say like, hey, let me just go home. But the reason I didn't go home is because my wife and I were sharing a car. My wife was at work with the car. So I was like, man, well, I'm gonna be here anyway, so I guess I'll work. That was one of those situations where it's like, man, it's been a good day to stay home. Oh well. Sometimes, however, your kids will know in advance, so sometimes can be destroyed. You said that person getting towed didn't pay themselves first. Oh no, no, no! I don't think they're getting towed for that. Like, I think they're getting towed because their car probably just didn't work. Like, I think they probably called the tow truck themselves, and because their car is not moving, they can't turn it on or something. So it's probably being towed to like a shop to get worked on. Yeah, I'm not in the apartment complex anymore, so it's not like people aren't getting towed for the same reasons. He said, okay, off my soapbox, my bad. I can go on for, hey, honestly, hey, one day we might have to. We might have to one day. But it's all good. All good. I honestly can go on too. But I also don't like to sit here and make people feel bad, especially when I probably like when there was a point in time I would make the same decision myself. And I really just see a lot of it as like kind of just ignorance, not knowing like what it's really doing. That's a good town reason and they got that money. Oh, towing reason. Also forgot who I'm chatting to. Uh oh no, I'm not sure all the neighbors got it. I'm not sure. I think some people like to look like they got it. It might look like I got it more than I have it. I don't know. That's like I would say I'm not like this house I'm living in. I'm not in a position to buy it yet, but I also wouldn't want to buy it. I'm just renting right now. There might come a time though, or there will come a time. But yeah, I don't I'm not at the level like I can't get this the stuff I want yet. Ditto. That's why I preach it so hard because I'm just getting out of mindset as well. Hey, I feel you. I big time feel you. And it's like sometimes you get to a level and then it's like the people around you, they're not really working on developing themselves in the same way. And it's hard because you can't make them do that. No matter how much you want to like just drop it on them, they kind of have to come to it themselves. It's like you can show them what you do, but like saying you should do this, you should do that. Like I want you to think in your life how many times you've had like oh parents, family members or whatever say, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that." And it's like they don't know or you think they don't know, they don't understand. And maybe you see like they're trying to be nice, but you're like, "Oh, that wouldn't work." Cuz it's I'm being real. I still do that. But also like it's like I look at things more objectively. It's like people tell me I should do this, I should do that. But it's like I think I'm almost I'm not gonna say I'm overly analytical because I make decisions fast, but also like I analyze to things to a point. Like I'm like, yo, is it worth my time to do this, or should I pay someone to do this? Like if like how long is this gonna take me? I was like, if it's gonna take me so long, it's like how much does it cost for someone to do this? Because it's like my time is worth this much. And it's like stuff like that. Some things it's like, oh, is this something that's gonna pay me for quite some time? Then it's like, oh, okay, I'll do it myself. It's like, will me working on this teach me something, like teach me a skill that I will hold on to forever. Like y'all might notice right now I don't have a lot of time. I'm doing a lot of home projects and whatnot, but while I could pay other people to do them, I'm learning a lot as I do them. It's like after a point, like after I do them the first time, maybe the second time, it's like okay, I might pay someone to do it because I'm like, all right, I already understand it. I have nothing else to really learn from that. Let me pay someone to do it because that's not worth my time. But yeah, a lot of times the first time, I'm like, yeah, let me do it myself. Let me see what's up. Let me know that struggle so that whenever somebody else comes and does it, I can tell them and communicate with them like what I see and like how I want it done. All right, so on the spy, I don't know why I went on the 4 hour, but yeah, we got the spy that moving back up. It's back up to 686. So new high of day, looking good. So we're either about to get some sort of double top, or we gonna move on up. So let's see, or we can consolidate for some time, and then probably get a move up later. But Yeah, we working our way back up again. All right, you said crazy, ain't it? I get it though. I used to hear advice and think they were wrong, but I had to hear it multiple times, so I say it multiple times. I kind of hear that a little bit, but yeah, it's like my thing is just like I take every bit of advice with a grain of salt. It's like I will consider the advice. Like I'll usually consider advice. I'll kind of run scenarios in my head. Maybe even try it like quickly, but it's like my thing is like if I try it, I'm also like if I see it's not working, I will quickly adjust too. It's like I think it's important to like the more iterations you try, like the faster you are to try something, the sooner you are to know whether or not it works. But also some things do take time, so that's something to consider as well. Okay, let's see. XRP up 24%, Bitcoin up 9%. It's trying to get on faster. So I will say Bitcoin in the area where it's at, we could see like a little pullback, like a little. Oh, maybe that's the retracement Dominique was talking about. But yeah, I could. It's like it can keep on trucking because this is a lower time frame. But also like it could have a little pullback to like 66K. All right, I've been executing. Wait, okay, April's. Hey Matthew. Hey April. I've been executing on advice, facts, keep what works, discard what. Hey, that's how you do. What are you holding AMD for? So I would love to see on AMD. I would love to see like here. I'll pull it up again. We had looked at it earlier, but AMD. Oh, wrong chart. But yeah, AMD is. I think like ideally it would be up here at about like 227, like this two, yeah, 227, 222. I think the biggest thing for today is like really watching the weekly, and as long as we hold up here, we're solid. As long as we close above this like 201 area, it was honestly it was hard holding yesterday. It was hard to look at. I really just had to like not look at it and remember what I was doing it. But yeah, it's this was the original target. It's 220 to or 222 to like 227. But yeah, if it doesn't, it looks like it's doing all right today. So it looks like it could be a possibility. Honestly, the faster it does it, like if it comes up here today, I'll probably cut out today. But I don't know. We'll see. That's like the kind of end of the line for me is like Tuesday. I think break even on the contract's like 230. So it's like if it's made considerable moves, it could do kind of well. All right, MSTR up to 126. Bro, if I got less time and closer to the money, bro, that MSTR would be but like just because MSTR lost momentum, I'm not really up any higher than I was earlier. The MSTR is up like or it's showing that it's up like 20%. I think it was up like 25 earlier. But yeah, AMD right now for me, this one's furthest from being anywhere. So I'm like not trying to watch it too close right now. It's like ideally I come back and look at it later in the day, and it's like, oh dang, that kind of moved. But it's looking good right now. It's above its last high. So part of how I chose my target is like I came, drew a fib from the impulse. It might not have been on this time frame, but yeah, so lower area of the fib is like 222. Upper area is about 227, but I think I may have drawn it from up here. So you say maybe 225, but trading's not an exact science. So it's kind of like we'll see. But that's the area I'm looking at. You said, wow, XRP, that's what's up. I grabbed more. My dilemma is do I sell when it begins to drop and keep profit so I can buy lower? Crypto will leave you. Um, Honestly, I would say if you're long term, just I would personally just continue buying. It's like maybe the thing I would focus on would just be the total amount of XRP, not like honestly trading it is kind of what gets you messed up. I don't know. Like top of the morning call. Bro, it's already 9:42. Bro, I feel like today's going by fast. I said we're getting off at like 10:30, but yo, dang. We only got like 45 minutes left. This stream's been flying. You said I sold out of it earlier when it ran up. Oh no, no, don't I wouldn't I don't know. I'm not sure I would do that. It's possible it gets a pullback. I don't know. Yup, total amount and yes, trading has messed me up. I should have more. Nah, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's like, yeah, you got a job, so it's like, if you're able to draw from that job and like get money in, then hey, bro, I would just get in the money that you can get in. Hold on, let's see. Me, hold on 1 second. Gotta get Chat GPT to do something real quick. He said, okay, it'll be sad if I lose it back. Yo, yeah, for real. The win is a win. And honestly, yeah, things can get a lot worse. Like I think today will be a bullish day. Like if you want to take something small, maybe play with some profits and like just try to ride the trend of the day. I think today will be a bullish day. That's my take. But I'll just say be careful. This market right now, we gotta be very, very careful. Like it's less of a market that you want to swing in. Hold on 1 second. I gotta send out a message. All right, okay. The skirt I bought last night. Hey, that's a good price. They're pushing hard for the Clarity Act. I think Matthew is spot on. We could see a lower low. That's the hey, yeah, almost. Hey, I in times like these, the amount of information that I take in, like when I'm uncertain, I trade less, but I take in more information, and it's like everything's just kind of like leading me to like, hey, be more calculated. Be more calculated. Don't get too emotional. It's like it'll be all right, but it's like yo, it's hold on, hold on. House by now. I mean it's still running up. It's running up to the oh, I guess you weren't here at that point. But I was saying I was saying I think the spy would at least come to this 687.76 level. And from there, it's like from there we want to kind of I guess play the game of support or resistance. But one thing where I would also look at is we got this 13 EMA about ready to cross over the 200 on the spy. I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe it comes up here and then I don't know, we come back to retest like the 200 wherever that'll be or the 13. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of retested that. But I would think that there is still like room for it to kind of continue up throughout the day. I'm bullish. I'm it's not anything I'm hopping in or anything, but it's like I'm personally bullish. I have personally would have a hard time like getting in anything right here, but I'm bullish. That's what I'll say. Just got a QQQ alert saying it's bearish. Uh yeah, the Qs are bearish. Depends on the time frame. I would say if you look on the day, it's kind of bullish. If you look, if you zoom out, like if you oh wait, hold on, wrong one. If you look on like a daily chart, yeah, it created a big old bearish range. So it really just depends on like I would ask like, hey, what is the criteria for this alert? What is it saying? And Master ERC, top of the morning. All right, I'd like SPY to get above 687 and hold. He said, yes, today is a day that I sit back and watch, no trading for me. So yeah, what I think like we kind of pull up and run. And here, let me bring it back to it. So like if we take SPY to the 4 hour, we're in a downtrend right now. You know, we could pull back to this we got this 48 EMA just below 689. We could pull there and continue this trend down because we are in a downtrend now. So that honestly looks like it'd be a good area to grab a put or swing and put, in my opinion. All right. Good sign on SPY, crossing EMAs and broke previous high low time frame 5 minute. Yeah. So I do want to point out D Scurvy and I are talking about like lower time frames. You heard us say 5 and 15 minute. That's yeah. I do also want to say like be aware of like how far it has moved and know that there is going to be more premium on calls to the upside now because we had ran and people are like, oh, we're bullish. So just be aware of your situation. Here, let's see. And 232.50 calls on AMD as well. Uh, no, I cannot make a suggestion. I can only say like ride the trend and see how it does. The next area on AMD where you would like be on the lookout is going to be like 208. But no, I cannot make a suggestion. That is I would say like kind of beyond my scope. But it's like we can talk levels. I would say like if AMD can close like where it is, like have a strong close where it is, it's like it can move higher. I would look for this 4 hour 200 EMA, but hey, that's I would say that's why we know about the hiking ashes. That's the same expiration of my AMD though. And it's like I don't feel like I'm out of the woods for that yet. I don't just feel comfortable on that contract yet. So it's like I would say I'm still very much on edge for it. So I would say like look towards something you're a little bit more confident in. Because I don't know what AMD is going to do today. It's like I would think it's going up, but we got a little pullback on the SPY right now, so we'll see. So it looks bullish on the day. What's some good calls to get today? I mean, if you want to get some leaps, bro, I think some leaps will pay. But if you're trying to just get some day trades, that's going to be a tough one, buddy. Because well, the market's already kind of ran. So now it's like after it's ran, it's like, yo, yeah, what are good calls? Because yo, it's already done its moving. Bro, that is a big truck. A little pullback action going. You said is AMD done till Monday? I wish I could tell you. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's like if we drop to a lower time frame and look at it, I mean, it's still trending up. It's not like it's still moving up. Like you said, it's still holding up the 13, yeah, man. It's above its pre-market resistance. So I wouldn't say it's done, but I will also wouldn't say it's not done. So, and you know how they like to do. You know how they like to do towards the end of the day. They like to just bring in the volume the last hour. So who knows? They don't like to make it easy to make decisions for people. They don't want to make trading too easy. They don't want people to just take their money and run. Nice pop on Nvidia. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia's having an all right day. AMD is up more percentage wise than dollar wise, but yeah, Nvidia is more vertical. Well, actually, are they? Yeah, and AMD was kind of like right at open. Nvidia is more like kind of continuous. Looked like QQQ reject previous day's high. Yeah, definitely rejected at the 13 EMA. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we can drop to 15, see how that's looking too. Honestly, the Qs isn't looking so pretty today. Sure did reject it. I'm curious to see how NFP turns out for today. What is NFP? Yeah, I don't know what NFP is. Hold on, let me look at some. Okay. Oh, we got the Super Bowl this Sunday. I'm not sure I've really watched a lick of football this season, but yo, I'm surprised y'all aren't talking about that right now. Where y'all at? How we feeling? How we feeling this weekend, family? Non-farm payroll. Oh, okay. I'm about this. Yeah, it's like I'm not nothing. Oh wait, when is that? When is NFP? Look at me saying NFP like that's something I say. So find new higher day. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see if JPM's still moving like that too. But my computer is so laggy. I definitely need a new one before I go to Europe. But I think I need more RAM. There we go. Seahawks, that's what I'm saving my money for this weekend. We trade. Oh, hey, Ann got some plans. She got some plans. We traders. Wait, we traders sports lower on list these days, but I'm riding with Seattle for the record. Hey, hey, when things slow down, whenever the market starts just bouncing around, bouncing, hey, that's like, yo, that's when conversation goes elsewhere. No, we kind of is chilling a little bit. So we gotta see what it does. But go Blazers. That's how I feel about the Super Bowl. You said, can they both lose? I mean, Would they let a super? They wouldn't let a Super Bowl end in this time. You said if one has to ring out or when I say Shaheed get that ring, go Seahawks, bro. I'm gonna say it like this: for as far back as I can remember, the team that I want to remember, like I'm talking going back to high school, the team I want to win loses the Super Bowl. Even when I used to like watch football like more closely, it's like it's like so hey, it might be something that I want the Patriots to win out of the two. I have not watched a lick this season, so it's like hey, might be something that I want the Patriots to win, but usually the team I want to win loses. So for those of you going for the Seahawks, hey, it might be a good thing for you. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is the year that hey, the team I want to win wins. We'll see. Am I going to watch it? Probably not. Honestly, it'll probably be a good time to go to the movies or something because people will be going doing other things. So I usually like to take advantage of consumer behaviors and consume differently. All right, we got MSTR moving up a little bit. Let's see how that's looking. Hey, back up to 23% in the green. Hey, we like it. We like it. Let me see what the next strike price is looking like. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's not even bad. Wait, hold up. Let's, okay, all right. Kalshi predicts the Seahawks favorite. Hey, I would say y'all line up with Kalshi. So hey, that's hey, it's sounding all right to me. Yeah, that's so yeah, Spy's still trying to chill. Bro, the cues, something else today, honestly. That is one perfect trend line on SoFi 5 minute. It's riding to the T. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one. I don't know if you to those of y'all that can't just see it, y'all need to practice more with y'all's trend line. But yo, there it is. Boom bam. That's it right there. Yo, can we get Bitcoin to 70K? I think that's the equivalent of MSTR at about like 143, just looking at the chart. I'd be like halfway to target. XRP up nearly 20. I thought it was up like 25 earlier. Oh, yeah, on here it shows like 25%. So I guess it just depends on what the time cutoff is for it. That's the weird thing about crypto because it trades 24 hours. Actually, aren't we in the same time zone? I don't know. All right, MicroStrategy out there, 128 Bitcoins, almost back to 69K. Spies up at 687. I was going for it. Yeah, the Qs are up at high of day. AMD up at 207. The market melts up continues on. Yes, Q, SPY, new day highs. Yeah, most things I'm looking at new day highs. Hey, let them ride on up. YPS, Dick selected, Lexit. Sounds like dyslexics. Dyslexic. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. That's supposed to be spy and dyslexic. Okay, I believe. Hey, look, yo, top of the morning. Hope everyone's portfolio didn't crash too much this week. Hey, it definitely came down a good amount. I think my portfolio might have been down like 12% yesterday. I think it was because of mostly because of Estee Lauder though. Estee Lauder was down like 20% yesterday, I think. And that was or like 19, something like that. And it had my portfolio down. I'm like, dang, why is my portfolio down if my other positions aren't down that much? But hopefully your portfolio's popping too, or not dropping so much too. Uh, Spiders Lexia don't want the market makers to know what I was saying. Oh, I got you. I got you. Down 30% for the week. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing, what I'm looking like for the week. Let me see how we're looking for the week. Let's see. I'm down 11.97 on the week. All right, we still got the spy trying to move up. Trying to move up. Would like to see. Oh, hold on. Let me switch this to AMD. So Henry, look at that. AMD still moving. That's why I was like, yo, I couldn't tell you if it was done for the day, but oh, that's a good look. That's a good look. All right, on the spot, we got the 13 about to cross above the 48. We already got our pullback, so we don't even necessarily need to pull back to that either. Bitcoin looks like next level it's trying to head to is going to be about next area to look out for is going to be about 70K, 700 something like that. Well, first it has to get to 70K, but fill up big BMNR position and other tech positions. That took a huge hit. Stuff seems to be rebounding today though. Oh, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, those really took a hit. I can may not like this, but I can see them coming lower than they did in the coming months. I think right now, I think we've just started a downtrend and this is just a pullback before we continue down. How high we pull back for this pullback is one thing, but like I don't know how high we'll pull back. But we do look very good on the day though. I am liking this price movement today. Yeah, we're moving nice and good right now. All right, sorry. Got distracted. Okay. Hey, AMD up to 208. Let's go. Let's go, AMD. Oh, okay. There's a 200 moving average right there. Can we get above it? It's a 200 on the 15. Everything else has. We got SPY above it. We got Bitcoin above. Whoa, what just happened with the? Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got SPY above it. We got Bitcoin above it. Um, shoot, I would. Oh wait, MicroStrategy's on the 4 hour. Let me take MicroStrategy to 15. Yeah, we got MicroStrategy above it. Yeah, I would love to see AMD get above it too. Oh, my wife's home. Oh yeah, just a heads up. We got like 15 minutes left on the stream, y'all. Just a heads up. Okay, AMD, let's go. That's what we want to see. Try to come back to life. All right, I feel like the majority of crypto buyers, sellers don't base their moves on the fundamentals. So maybe the majority of them, but like when it comes to crypto, it still follows the technicals. Like it's I don't know about like the meme stocks or the meme coins so much, but like when it comes to Bitcoin and like Ethereum and XRP, they very much do follow technicals. You might need to like instead of going down to a lower time frame, you might need to go up to a higher time frame, but the technicals are very much respected on them. You said that's why they all go up or down, whether you're talking about Doge or ETH, in my opinion. Like, oh, you're talking about the use case. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, people. I remember, like, during COVID and everything, bro. Everyone's argument for crypto was like, oh, it has utility and all that stuff. And it's like now it's just like, oh, this is it's a store of value, all that stuff. It's like, bro, that was everyone's argument, like, oh, it has utility, all that. It's like, yo, it only has utility because we give it utility. I'm not saying it's not worth anything. I'm just like, that's the utility. If we wanted to make a poop coin, there probably is a poop coin. But if we wanted to make a poop coin, then hold on, my wife's calling me. Let me see what she wants. Hello, what's up? Okay, I'll come fix that. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, all right, so we back. Okay, let's see. All right. Bro, why does my options account say import 30K to trade? I cannot tell you why it says that. That is weird. Who is your brokerage? Yeah, that's weird. I hope you're not getting margin called. It doesn't quite sound like it, but yeah, I hope you're not using any leverage or margin because I remember when that used to, that happened to me before, long time ago. You said taking, I'm not taking profit on AMD because I'm not in profit on AMD. Like I average down, so but it's like I'm not getting out of AMD today. I'm going to hold till Tuesday, but I cannot confidently tell you it's going to be higher or it's going to like I can't confidently tell you it's not going to come right back down with some strength. So I will likely be holding AMD into the end of the day. Unless it like runs and like hits this, if it runs to 222 today, I'll take profit on it today. But my intention is to hold this until like Monday, Tuesday, see how it's doing. And if not, then you kind of have to. If not, I'll just get out of it, take whatever's in there. But AMD, it's a swing. Did I like send a trade out saying something like I got in AMD today? Because it's like I know the trade I took on AMD. There would be oh, I'm not even close to profit on it. So I'm down like 60% on my AMD. So I'm not even like looking at it yet. It's like I'm trying to give AMD time to do what I thought it was gonna do. Because when I looked at AMD, I'm not sure if I was looking on the 4 hour or the weekly, but if we do look at it on the weekly, I can see that it's forming liquidity. And I think I think I was originally looking for it to come. I think my entry was originally like, yeah, let me see. Let me go up to a 4 hour. I think like, yo, I was looking at this. I'm like, oh, that's why I was looking for that 222 area. Yeah. Yeah. But it never like it hasn't like come back to that. So, but then I was like, it kept going. I was like, oh, yo, we got a new whatever. So then we drop out to the weekly and it's like, oh, there's some liquidity over here. That's not sweat. So I want to try to give it time now. I'm like, yo, can it get back to this EMA up here? Or at least on the 4 hour. All right, we got Bitcoin trying to make its way back to 70K. And so I said, okay, I was spy, got tired of the roller coaster ride. And that's what they'll do. Then they're gonna be like, run it. Yeah, the move for a spy was like to hop in right at open today. They're trying to make the theta not a Ohio. Watching Apple needed to go back to 280 or higher. Oh, I'm a yeah, that. My wife brought me a snake. Oh, you said it was my trade from yesterday. No, I got it the day before yesterday. That's probably what happened, April. Because I only grabbed the, I only grabbed MSTR yesterday. That MSTR is doing well, but AMD from like 2 days ago. So that it sounds like it just went up. It just worked out for you. I'm very glad that did work out for you, April. Just gained back 13% on my portfolio for the week just this morning. You said this is wild. Yeah, this volatility and whatnot we're getting, all this movement, very much so wild. These times are unprecedented. April said, oh, I did, but a little later than you. That's a good move. It's great that that happened, April. Yeah, really, Really, really happy for you. That's exciting. That's what I want. I want y'all to do better than me. Alex, what a crazy week. Back to break even from yesterday's losses. Haven't seen it. Hey, it could get a whole lot crazier. Bro, what's crazier is like we got stocks that are below COVID levels with better balance sheets than they had for COVID levels. We got like this fear from this like AI stuff, sending a lot of these little software as a sales companies down. It's very wild. Hey, you're very welcome, April. Yeah, I'm honestly I'm very very happy you didn't get that when I got it. Yeah, so yeah, definitely don't be upset that you got out because you might get out with that more than I get out with, even if it runs up to that. So yeah, so I think it was Anthropic that released something, and it's like spooking people for a lot of these software companies. Kind of like whenever the whole DeepSeek thing happened. That's what's going on with a lot of these companies right now. And then also the whole all these companies that are supposed to be receiving things from OpenAI. OpenAI OpenAI is not doing as well as people I don't know, as they projected or whatever. So like the companies that have dealings with them, it's like people are starting or the companies that OpenAI is supposed to have commitments to that are supposed to be receiving money from OpenAI. They what is it? Oh, it doesn't look like they're going to be getting that money that OpenAI has kind of like promised. Hood, Palantir, Microsoft, all oh yeah, they're at lows for a while, but they might be at 52-week lows. But all time, I was like looking at my chart and I was like, oh, Robinhood could make its way back to 30. You said, I wonder if we'll have a pullback this afternoon and Monday morning. I don't think we'll have one this afternoon. That's my assumption. We could over the weekend. Who knows what could happen? That could change things for sure. But I don't think we'll have one. That's just my assumption. Will we have a pullback? I think we'll have a pullback. Well, right now, I would say this is a pullback to the upside. How are we feeling about Amazon this morning? I mean, the company is a strong company. It's good. I'm not like trading, but if I were to, just a heads up, I'm about to get off after I like kind of answer this Amazon question. But like here, like looking at Amazon right now. Hold up, I'll pull back to the monthly. This level right here. This 215, that's all I was looking for it to get to, but it did even better. It pulled back to 211. So this is like a really nice level. The only one that would like really be better on the monthly, or there's two. So we got 151. Oh no, that already swept something. Forget that. But we got this one over here that we created that hasn't swept anything. So 161. That would be my line in the sun, in the sand for Amazon. So it's like I think Amazon is a great price right now if you're trying to get long term. I believe it can like retest and move higher, like say to 220 or so. But also, I think like you gotta understand, I'm in the belief that we're about to come down. So I'm trying to kind of move it or trade both ways. NBIS. Oh yeah, that's nice. But all right, family, that's gonna do it for the day. Appreciate each and every one of y'all coming here. Appreciate all y'all that voted. Appreciate y'all smashing the like button. Let me see how we looking there. Okay, hey, appreciate you, family. Y'all did the thing. But yeah, with that being said, Matthew Mayo signing off, and I want to change your life. Peace out, D Scurv. Peace out, Alex. Whitemore. Peace out, Philip. Peace out, Dominique. Peace out, April. Peace out, the M Sense. Peace out, Kong. Peace out, Options Grower. Peace out, Han. Peace out, Henry. Peace out, Mr. Chargers. Yo, y'all have a blessed day. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Peace out, Monica. Yo, if I happen to miss your name, it's not because I don't love you. It's just, yo, just clicked off. So, with that being said, Matthew Mayo signing off, and I want to change your life. Have a great weekend, family.